Hey, remember that cabin fight in RE4? The part where you gotta fight off hordes and hordes of infected villagers? Yeah, that part. Yeah, you remember how bad that part sucked? Well, what if he did it again, but in a different game?
The hell am I? No fucking way.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Project Zomboid. Now with this game, you normally just survive as long as you can. But here, we're gonna choose the House in the Woods challenge. And in this mode, for every zombie I kill, I gain points, and I can use those points to buy either ammunition, tools, or medical supplies. Now when you make a new character, you have a chance to set up a combination of traits for that said character from a very long list. And right now I have a mod installed that gives me a couple of more interesting traits. And I decided to go what I thought was best for Leon. So I decided to go with the veteran occupation, which gives me the desensitize trait, which means my character won't freak out when he sees a bunch of zombies. Now I had a couple of lore accurate traits here for Leon, which is PTSD and action hero. And like I said, to try and stay a little bit lore accurate, I downloaded the CQC mod that will allow me to pretty much roundhouse kick zombies. The game won't allow you to start unless you have a couple of negative traits in order to balance your character out, you know, to prevent him from being super overpowered. So I decided to give him PTSD, height thirst, conspicuous, disorganized, hearty appetite, injured, sleepyhead, clumsy, slow reader, snorer, and Sunday driver. And then for the positive traits, I went with carpenter, shooter, fast learner, stout, action hero, handy, and specialization in craftworks. The rules are simple. Rule 1, I can only go outside one time throughout this whole entire challenge. No matter how crazy things will get, no matter how many zombies are inside that house, I am not allowed to step outside. Rule 2, I cannot use any other melee weapons such as axes and machetes, since Leon never uses that in Resident Evil 4. Rule 3, I'm only allowed to quote-unquote end this challenge after I survive past wave 10. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Now with the rules set, let's get this challenge started.
Here we go.
I use the beginning waves to assess the house and look for anything useful that I can use, maybe like a pistol or a shotgun. Instead of relying on an actual weapon, I used Leon's famous roundhouse kick.
If you all want it beaten that bad, I'm happy to oblige. Sorry, must have slipped.
Somehow I managed to get super lucky and managed to loot a shotgun and a Desert Eagle off of a corpse upstairs.
I'll be taking this.
Since there were less zombies in the beginning, I took the time to try and move the furniture around to block the windows. But there was a catch. There was a 60% chance of the furniture breaking while I'm trying to pick it up.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And if all the furniture in the house is destroyed, then I would have to rely on boarding up the windows. Unlike the cabin fight in RE4, these won't completely keep the zombies out, but it will slow them down enough so I can have some breathing room. Now wave 5 was gonna be where things get intense.
They keep coming.
And since the waves were getting bigger, I decided the best strategy was to just hold up upstairs. But that would mean I will be only trapping myself up here. It was definitely safer than being on the ground floor. But luckily, zombies are stupid. I can easily shove them over the railing. Now the scary thing about doing this is I don't know how many zombies are actually coming up the stairs. And as soon as my back is up against the wall, I'm pretty much screwed. Standing up here didn't make me fully invincible. Matter of fact, there were even a few close calls.
Fuck, not good. Ah, Jesus. Got cocky for a sec.
Now I did say this game mode goes on forever. Now there is a way I could quote unquote end it, and all it would take is a campfire and some matches. I acquired the campfire earlier, so now I just need to find some matches. Even though things are going pretty well, Leon was getting bored and sad. Whatever, the guy is just complicated, I guess. I took my time scanning the pile of undead, but sadly, no luck. Which means I will need to survive more waves until I can find the matches. And things will only get worse. as the weather outside was picking up and the hordes of undead were converging on my location. After I survived wave 12, I was finally able to get my hands on some matches.
All right.
The last ingredient that I need now is just some fuel. And that's easy, because they're all around the campfire.
This should do the trick. Let's finish this.
Now my final objective here is just to survive until the game finally breaks. Not only did I have to deal with the undead, now I had to deal with flaming zombies, which can make this claustrophobic situation even more claustrophobic.
Shit, that was close.
The only choice I had was just to stand my ground and make a last stand, all while trying to avoid catching on fire. But somehow, I persevered and fought back against the undead menace. And when the last shot rung out,
Adios, you son of a bitch.
the game finally gave up, because it realized that even it couldn't kill Leon S. Kennedy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming.